I'm happy to welcome Englewood's Mayor, James T. Butts, Jr.
You have to forgive me if I take a moment to soak this in. It took a lot of council meetings to get to where we are today. I'm going to speak on behalf of the people that live, work, and serve the community here in Englewood that have decades of a relationship with this building. I went to my first two concerts here in 1969, Carole King and then Sly and the Family Stone. When I became a policeman, I worked the basketball games from the floor, hockey games from the floor. When Kareem Abdul-Jabbar was under threat, I picked him up for his games and drove him back home and sat outside his house. In 1984, when we were the venue for basketball in the Olympic Games, I was the venue commander, and I saw more basketball than I could take. And then while I was away on a work-study program to the city of Santa Monica, somebody wasn't paying attention, and the music died in 1999, until this day. And I want to welcome all of you back to Englewood on this historic day. Englewood has always had tremendous potential for growth and prosperity, and it demonstrated that prosperity over decades. But recently what we've needed is the ability to recognize a great opportunity when it comes along, and the ability to take and will to take advantage of it. When I first learned of Madison Square Garden's interest in acquiring the Forum, shortly after becoming mayor, I recognized this was one such opportunity. And I was determined to do everything that I could within reason to see that we seize destiny. And I want to thank personally right now Faithful Central Bible Church, Dr. Kenneth Ulmer, we call him the bishop, and Mark Little, the CEO, for preserving this icon until MSG acquired the building, and please give them a hand. Reaching this point took collective hard work to make this monumental project a reality, and I want to thank all the staff from Englewood that are out here today, including our former city manager who worked on the project, as well as my fellow city council members that are here with me. And I want to emphasize my city council members that are here with me today for making this a reality. The Forum Revitalization is a product of a perfect partnership between this great city of Englewood and a world-class company with unparalleled expertise in transforming some of the most renowned arenas in our nation. And as you've heard, once the revitalization is complete, the Forum will once again be a state-of-the-art, industry-leading performance venue that delivers the greatest fan experience in Southern California. Meanwhile, the city of Englewood is already reaping benefits. MSG has made meaningful commitments to ensure that Englewood residents benefit directly from this investment. The company has met and surpassed each one of these commitments. So far, more than 120 Englewood residents have been hired to work on this revitalization and been paid prevailing wages, along with 36% of the contracts going to Englewood-based firms. Both of these figures have exceeded the goals set for this project. In addition to jobs at the Forum, through job fairs that MSG and Clark Construction has held, job seekers have not only been able to be placed at the Forum, but they've been added to a jobs database to connect them with other employers looking to hire. Over the long term, the revitalized Forum will generate millions of dollars in new revenue for Englewood, attract more people to our city, and catalyze investment and business growth throughout the area. MSG is also committed to Englewood at the community level. Company representatives have met with literally hundreds of residents over the past few months answering questions, and hearing feedback. This includes meetings with the business community, the faith-based community, as well as members of block clubs, community groups, and people simply out for their morning walk. The forum will be fabulous once again and will host a number of community events for the city at no charge. MSG was also instrumental in hosting last year's Unforgettable Shuttle Endeavor celebration and supports a wide variety of other community events throughout the year. And the public will be welcome at the forum for community events as well as the weekly farmers market. Ladies and gentlemen, Englewood is on the move. This project is a driving force behind the revival of our entire city, making our community proud and laying a firm foundation for jobs, investment, and real opportunity. I'd like to personally thank once again from Madison Square Garden Company, Jim Dolan, Hank Ratner, Melissa Orman, and Nick Spaminato, and Beth Collins. And Beth, you don't have to call me 3 times a day anymore. Text me all night, and then email me in the morning. For their tireless work towards making this project a reality for the city of Englewood, for our residents, and for Southern California. MSG, Englewood is proud to be your West Coast home, and we're thrilled that you're making the forum fabulous again. Thank you very much.